missing one field goal out of 6 attempts.
12 points. and the nice thing about Marshall Lassiter, nakita mo, 12 points, that's already a lot. But he's a guy that helps out. Those 2 rebounds and those 2 assists. So you look at their total, he's got 12, you add other 2 assists. So 16 at the minimum of those points.
Towards that end of the follow-through. But Dondon could not complete the 4-point play. So welcome to the second quarter. Petron starts the second period with Kabagnot and he knocks it down. Kasama si Arwin, Junmar, Tubit, and Denok. No Rodney White on the floor to start the second quarter for Petron.
Now that starting unit of Petron, we know that they have a deep bench, but so far that starting unit has accounted for all the points of Petron.
3-point game para sa Petron. Denok to Kabagnot. Sends it to Denok and out to Tubit for 3. For Alaska, Dondon, Calvin, Gabby Espinas, Dozier, and Reyes. Here's Ontivero, shot knocked down to 5. Espinas from the top of the key has nowhere to go. Top shot.
Wow.
Gabby Espinas actually started his career with the Petron franchise when they were Magnolia. Magnolia, San Miguel, and then Espinas moving on. Meantime, here's Chico Lanete, his first appearance tonight. Pasa kay Kabagnot. Wide open. Ronald Tubin way off.
Helps to have Arwin Santos. You know, you can almost say Arwin Santos is the same as Calvin Abueva in terms of that undersized but that ability to get so many rebounds.
This by Abueva, bothered by Arwin. It's always difficult to classify Arwin as undersized kasi yung reach niya pang 6'6".
Nakababa kasi. Ang haba na tapos ang taas pa tumalon.
Wild move by Calvin.
Look at that elbow really going straight to the face of Ronald Tubit.
There's Arwin. (27-24), Petron up by 3, and now Alaska need to play without Calvin Abueva possibly for the remainder of the first half. Calvin now stuck on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Rafi Reyes on the move.
Tapos dinadagdag pa natin dyan, Nico. Wala pa si JV, wala pa si Sunny. So, we're looking at arguably 3 of their top 5 players unable to participate in this first half.
Here's Lanete. Good pass for Junmar. Junmar triple team. No problem.
Good patience for a young man. Rodney White not really having a lot of contributions so far in this game.
So now it's a 5-point game para sa Petron. Dozier attacking and he was fouled.
Idol daw niya ay si Danny Ai. Nagdi-drills daw sila together after practice and ang saya lang daw ng feeling na ang mismong idol niya ang nagtuturo sa kanya ng mga techniques like jump hooks, baby hooks, head and shoulder fakes. Kaya naman he's inspired to stay humble just like Danny Ai because at this point marami pa daw siyang kailangan matutunan at wala pa siyang pwedeng ipagyabang.
Yeah, I really hope Junmar is like a sponge. Every time Danny Ildefonso teaches him, I really hope he jots down notes and takes down notes of everything because you're being taught by a master.
Yes, at nakita naman eh. Kita na kinakopya niya. Marami siya nakakuha kay Danny Ai as buhok pa lang. Nalala mo dati, nagpakulay rin si Danny Ai. Karita mo na si Junmar ngayon. Nagpakulay na rin.
Then, tsaka diba, gusto mo nga pati yung I think hinihintay ni Danny ay bago ituro yung raise the roof. Kailangan, kumbaga, level 12 na yung raise the roof eh. Eh, nasa level 6 pa lang siguro si Junmar. So, you have to earn the right to do the raise the roof. The kids are watching us. Raise the roof. Good hustle by Jay Wash. Under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Shot clock down to 4. Alex Leader, and he will take
Since we're doing this game, the Alaska and the Petron game, I actually had an opportunity to go to Batangas last Friday, Saturday.
San Juan.
Oh, Friday to Saturday. So nandun kami, kasama ko yung mga kagawad ng Paranaque. And it's really an opportunity. Of course, he wants to play, but the opportunity is there to see our beautiful country.
He said so himself. He likes Philippines. Unfortunately, things did not work out. Nothing is stopping him from, going all over the country and seeing the sights.
Slight adjustment being done by Alaska. Right now, ginawa nila si Dozier galing na sa labas pag binabantayan ni Junmar Fajardo. 2 times na ginawa nila yan. Both times, good things have happened for their team.
Pressure in the backcourt being employed here by Alaska, but here's Chico Lanete setting the offense over to Arwin. Arwin pulling up and 2 free throws.
Nice thing about these two teams, especially when Sonny Toss is healthy, is both teams, they don't really care how big the opposing imports would be. Dahil meron sila mga tagabantay dyan. They have a good amount of big men that can match up with the big imports on the opposing side.
Here's Dozier. Shot clock down to 8. Locates RJ Hazul for 3.
Can't leave them open. Like we said, been hot since the 4th quarter of their last game.
So Hazul ties the game at 31 as we near the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter. J-Wash, Arwin, Lanete, Peña, and Lassiter. That's the Petron unit on the floor. And J-Wash will miss. 2 aces battle for the rebound. It ends up with Dozier. For Alaska, Azul, Tony De La Cruz, Robert Dozier, Gabi Espinas, and Skyros Baguio. And they have 12 seconds to work with. Pasa kay Baguio, and then they send it to De La Cruz. De La Cruz, babalik kay Cyrus. Shot clock down to 3. 1-on-1 move. Fall away beauty. No go. Here's Arwin. Over to J-Wash.
Nice pass on the part of Arwin Santos. Also, a very good outlet on the part of Dorian Peña to take full advantage of 2 guys already down para sa Petron.
So we've crossed the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter, and an excellent block from behind by
Also with 3 for a team that is already decimated by injuries. Sakit niyan.
Petron up by 2. Here's Lassiter. Nice slicing move by Marshall.
How much did we miss from him being hurt from the 3rd conference of last year to most of the 1st conference this year? I mean, it seems when you watch it, parang ang dali ng basketball.
14 points for Lassiter. Reyes to Espinas. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. Here's Skyros. That ball going, it will stay with Alaska. Meantime, inbound to Rafi Reyes. 5 to shoot. Reyes pulling up. Interesting move by Coach Luigi Trillo, sending back Calvin Abueva amidst a chorus of boos from the Petron crowd. Calvin with 3 personal fouls.
Goes on a tubig yet.
Lassiter. This time he misses. Pero lamang ng 4 ang Petron here in the first half. Tubig saying, pwede rin naman pumasok mo. Basta na si Calvin.
Seems like it was yung in between ng rounds. Si Tubig pag uminom ng tubig.
Here's Abueva. Oh, blocked by Rodney White. Lassiter to White. White all the way. No go. Rebound. Espinas.
Calvin very lucky because he's being aggressive on both ends of the court.
Hand off. Dozier for the slam.
Alaska, team that, picks when it runs. No? Nakita natin, good defense on one end. Lamang sila ng numero. They try to take advantage when the numbers are right.
Under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Just a 2-point game. Lassiter uncorks. And now he has missed his last 2 shots. Here's a chance for Alaska to tie the ball game. They can even grab the lead if they hit a 3. 14 seconds to shoot. Abueva in motion. Abueva fires and misses.
Halong gigil pag titignan mo yung tira yan ni Calvin Abueva. Actually, had an opportunity there.
Here's Abueva to Rafi Reyes. Back to Calvin. Calvin nursing 3 personal fouls. And Alaska down by 2 points. Here's Abueva for 3. What did you say? Gigil? Gigil.
You know, that happens when you want to be able to play tapos napituhan ka ng sulod-sulod na foul. So hindi mo, na parang even yung pulso mo nagmamadali.
3 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Washington for 3. Now both teams missing their 3-point shots.
Actually, it's good for Alaska because when you look at Petron right now, it's been a while since they've actually scored.
Abueva hits a brick wall named Dorian Peña. He's able to pick up the loose ball. Shot clock down to 2, and he throws it away. Ball on the Petron. Here's Denok. Denok on the move. Lassiter to Jay Wash, and Denok will say, you know what, we have 16 seconds to operate with. No need to rush. And let me take the 3.
Not a lot of points so far. A lot of players falling. Bodies flying. Pero wala tayong makita masyadong puntos. Very close to an 8-second violation.
Nick Velasco, he'll take the 3. Yes, sir!
Now, Alaska is a very good defensive team, and if they're able to hold their ground on that defensive side, with the players that they have that have that ability to be explosive, that's really when they take advantage of the game.
Right now, it's a 1-point lead for Alaska. Ito na yung sabihin nun? Sorry, hindi. Ay, patagal na kasi silang naglalaban.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I got my translation wrong.
Actually, now Rodney White with Nick Velasco. But you know, when they do switch,
then it becomes the battle of the ages. Here's Kairos. Pasa. Abueva. Henok telling him, go ahead, shoot. Rebound, Rodney White.
Rodney White lost his contact.
Okay, Rodney White is in the backcourt. So it's 4 against 5. They can't stop the play because Rodney White is not hurt. They can't stop the play. So Petron gets a 30-second timeout here.
Kaya pala nakasalamin ka na. Hindi ka nakakontact lens.
No, actually, I've been asked kung gusto ko mag-contact lens. Personal preference, I'd rather have eyeglasses on. Meantime, here's Rodney White. Sayang. Could have gone down in the nick of time.
At saka hindi mo rin malalagay dahil baka masumakat habang nilalagay mo. Tinitingnan mo yung sarili mo.
That's a good point.
And with, after all of this, Alaska, with the number of players that they have, lamang na sila.
Without JV, without Sunny, with Calvin Abueva nursing 3 fouls,
RJ Hasul as well.
And there's Daddy Elmer. Daddy Elmer Reyes, very proud of son Rafi. Rebound, Nick Velasco. And that's a foul on Rodney White.
Kinakailangan ng Petron. We're about 3 or 4 games away from the playoffs.
Hard to make adjustments when you're that near near the playoffs. Now we have 14 seconds remaining, and Petron can write the last sentence of the second chapter. However, they are down by 4, so whatever happens, they will trail in this game. 3 seconds remaining in the second period. Alex makes his move. He's double teamed. Well, that ball goes out and will go to Alaska with 4/10 of a second to go. Catch and shoot. Oh, steal to be no.